Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Pikmin 2 playthrough. In the last episode we reached sub-level 4 of Glutton's kitchen, and I've had to pause the game because I know that this floor is very mean. So let's unpause, and I've got to react fast. Because we have more dwarf Bulborbs. More dwarf Bulbears, but that's not the main problem. We need to get rid of as many of these as we can. Because there's, well, over there, a big one, and this thing is going to pursue me relentlessly, and there is no way for me to go over here. This is a bad start. Right, bitter spray, go. That is why I wanted a bitter spray. Most impressive. This fierce beast became as hard as stone in a mere instant. The ultra bitter extract seems to have a side effect that stops beasts in their tracks. Yeah, so we can basically petrify any enemy. Problem is, it doesn't last long. Especially when we have a cutscene. Now, this thing is even more scary in this game, because look, its health meter has come back. If that health meter fills all the way back up to the top, guess what? The enemy comes back to life. So we need to get it in our ship ASAP. 10 Pokos that thing's worth though. Let's not mess around. And here we have a brand that is all too familiar with me. Haribo's, a very popular sweet brand that was first started in France, but it is everywhere in Europe. You cannot see enough of this, or you see so much of it. Now, the reason why this floor is so mean is because the Bulbears will also get the little ones to follow them. So, even if you use a bitter spray, that thing is still going to chase you. But luckily, it's gone. We don't have to worry about it. But that will not be the last time that we see one of those. Okay, you're just in your own little world. Right, I believe some fall from the sky as well. Why is the treasure out there? That's so strange, and even the Breadbug can't get it. Where do they go? What the heck? What a weird route. That is just bizarre. I don't know what else to say. But at least I managed to get rid of the Bulbear, because last time, oh boy, I had a disaster on that last time. I lost like 6, I think it was 3, because I had like 5 of them following it, but I got lucky this time. White goodness. I mean, it looked like it was a mint cake to me. Oh yeah, this ramp here is deadly. Okay, one of you has got the other treasure, haven't you? There's an enemy there, I see you, hiding behind the tree. Oh, there's the coffee mug. I knew there was a coffee mug here somewhere. Ugh, that's really hard to get. Does a Breadbug want to try and nick it? It would be quite funny. There really isn't that many things here that they can grab. No, none of you want the coffee mug. You want the coffee mug? Nope, you just went straight through it. Okay, fair enough. That means you two get to survive on this floor, because I don't... Unless you have a treasure, which is possible, it might be free on this floor. Invigorator, indeed it is. Well, that went surprisingly well, and guess who forgot to note what time they started their recording again? Good thing I have segments in the game where there's a cutscene constantly. Okay, so it's AM until 35 past. Fair enough. I need 500 more Pokos, but I believe that this is either the penultimate floor or the this is the penultimate floor. Yeah, I am not getting my 10k Pokos from this dungeon. Ah, this floor. Don't have a very good... I don't remember there being traps in here, but I guess an egg jump scare isn't the worst. I gotta be careful on this floor, because we've got these things. Ow. Ooh, that's actually really good. I've got a great place where I can use as a shield. Right, there's loads of these cannon beetles, and these are a nightmare to get to, by the way. And these are a nightmare to get rid of. But I gotta be careful, I don't want them to hit my Pikmin by mistake. Yeah, that's a very... There's another one in one of these things, not this one. I guess it's this one here. And I remember one of them having a treasure. Oh, unintentional target. Funny. Bro, this thing has got a 4-leaf clover and a lucky horseshoe. Wow, you are just way too lucky. Okay, this thing genuinely has 9 lives. Oh, another one died. Okay, there you go. Your luck finally ran out. But yeah, the main thing you need to do... Oh, there's 2 of you. Okay. That makes things a bit more complicated. Should we get the worst one out the way first? Because there's one in a really inconvenient location. Right. Okay, gotta be careful. Don't want it to wake up and get the Pikmin. Right, this is very mean. Put it lightly. I can use those as a shield. And then we use our purples. We only want to use our purples, otherwise the other Pikmin will probably get pancaked. But the main issue is I can't quite reach it. Yeah, I can't reach it. Oh no. Gotta wait for it to start shooting. Get it. Yes, okay. That's the worst one out the way. But these enemies have this little protection thing here, and the main issue is you can't get them because they're in it. That's what makes it harder. Well, the good thing is that's the only one of those in this room, which means that now my other Pikmin will be safe. But we have to get rid of all 3 of those if we want to get the treasure safely. Can get rid of those now. Could make more purples as well. I should have saved that egg jump scare, actually. Maybe there's another one in here. Yeah. Notice how we saw that fall from the ceiling ages ago. Right, let's get rid of these reds. We don't need reds in here. I just brought them because I knew there were a couple of these don't really want any purple leaves, do I? It's not going to end well. This is where I'm most nervous about losing Pikmin, by the way. This room and the floor 4 are the two places I thought I was going to lose Pikmin more than any. Okay, Louie, you need to get in position. Which one is it in? It's in... Ah, this is a bit of a doozy, actually. The other one's not spawning. Okay, the other one is not spawning, so... I'm hoping we are going to be okay if I go for this one first. That's a horrible placement though, look at that, I can't even get any closer. So it shoots another one. Cool. Okay, first one down. Hide in the corner. Where's the second one? The second one's here. That's a bit of an unfortunate location again. Okay, should be good there. Yeah, that's even harder. Look at that. Right in there. Okay, I messed up the timing there. It's not throwing them off for some reason. Okay, I don't know why those two were just waiting there idly. That genuinely gave me a fright. Gotcha. Nice. That should be the last one of those. Sweet. Okay, I think that's all of them. That went a lot better. Had no deaths in this room on my my practice file as well, but better to always be careful. Okay, just caused my whole treasure to get shifted, but go off. Right, I know that these have roughly a combined total of 200, and the treasures in the final room have about 200 as their combined total as well. So yeah, we definitely are not going to be repaying the debt at the end of this day, unfortunately. But oh well. We'll have to do it on day... Well, I think it's day 9 today. So this thing's worth, I think, 150, and I think the other one's worth 100 as well. Magical stage, and I believe that this thing that is on its way back is worth 100. I'd say that this cave is going pretty well so far. I'm not too worried about the boss, actually, because the final floor's not that hard. Well, you've got to have a Dan Dory issue to lose Pikmin to the boss. It's even more of a joke than the other one we did in the shower room. Oh, this is also worth 150. Oh, I could pay it back. It's going to be so close. The treasures on the final floor are worth 150 together. Oh my god, I might have been able to just barely scrounge enough Pokos. I think I've done it. I think I've been able to do this perfectly. Well, you guys will know if I've paid it back or not, because this video is going to be slightly longer if I manage to repay the debt in the end of this episode. If I manage to repay the debt, there's a fairly high chance that this is only halfway through the video. If I didn't repay the debt, then, well, this will end at the end of the day. Right, let's go. I'm fairly certain that this is the last floor. Oh yeah, this is the last floor for sure. It's lit up, and this is one of the most silliest soundtracks in the whole game. Yep, we've got a big boy. Look at him, thinking he owns the place. Right, keeping an eye on them. I don't want to lose Pikmin to a Breadbug. That one can just go with the Breadbug. Okay, the boss is going for that. Bonk! I love that so much. It just goes bonk. And here comes the big boy. He loses half of his health from that. The ham is worth... Yep, I've got enough. The ham is worth 25. I can just take the boss's body back and GG. Throat is stuck. I really like this aesthetic though. It's like a whole breakfast scene. Okay, I need more yellows. Oh man, it recovered half its health. It recovered its health. Oh, it's a different one. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, they're all dead. They're all gonna die unless the cutscene messes things up. That was perfect. They all died at the same time. Processing. How bizarre. An item appears to have fallen out of that freakish creature. It must have been a greedy beast to swallow something like this. Also, I forgot that this also gives you Pokos. Yeah, we got an eraser, or rubber, as we call it in the UK. There we go. And with our final, with our upgrade, there is our 10,000 Poko. Just in time. This intriguing material does not conduct electricity. It is far more advanced than the material I was researching. How frustrating. A spacesuit made from this wonder alloy would insulate the wearer from electrical shocks. Excellent. This new material has allowed me to complete my anti-electrifier. It is my own invention with only the smallest iota of outside inspiration. I have reconfigured your suits. With this new material, they will now protect you from electricity. Also, can I just point out as well, when I picked up the amplified amplifier in the... I'm missing a Pikmin somewhere. It's over there. When I picked up the amplified amplifier, my stupid brain said coated instead of coated. What is wrong with me? How do you mispronounce coated? Just want to let everyone know that, because that was incredibly stupid how I pronounced that. Ooh, a spray. And it's a spicy one as well. Cool, because I'll need a lot of those later on. That should be all the stuff. Oh, I forgot to press the button to switch. Oh, well, it's fine. I have enough of those. Whoops. It doesn't matter. I ideally need about 5, 6 later. I should be fine with 7 for now. And the odds are I'll probably find a couple more, especially if I break eggs all the time. And that's the last treasure. Nice. Which is worth not very much. 35, not 25. Meat of Champions. So this was a breakfast-themed floor, if you didn't realise. We had like a breakfast table. We had a donut, we had an egg, and we had a bit of ham. Oh yeah, and we can walk through electricity now. Ta-da! Right, don't have to get rid of the hazard, by the way, in the cutscene. You should be fine. But anyways, let's get out of here. Goodbye, Glutton's Kitchen. One of my favourite dungeons. Or probably is my favourite dungeon, actually. Cave. I keep calling it a dungeon. If we didn't get any enemies, we wouldn't have had enough Pokos. So it's a good thing that I got a bunch of them. Nice. Alright, we're going to save. And with just it being the end of the day, perfect timing. Gosh, I have got loads of stuff to use for the thumbnail in this one. I'll probably use the giant Breadbug, though. Our little battle with the giant Breadbug. You've repaid the entire debt that we have. Mission complete. You've earned 10,000 Pokos. Now Hocotate Freight will be prosperous and debt-free until the end of time, hopefully. Prepare to blast off. We return to Hocotate triumphantly. Once again, we say our farewells. We don't see the purple or white Pikmin. However, we've made a grave mistake. Louie is not here. And with that, we have got the credits. Although, you can say that the playthrough is done because I have finished the game. This Let's Play is not coming to a close just yet. I still have many more treasures that I didn't collect. I still have a dungeon or a cave that that I'm pretty sure every single person wants me to go and explore because of a certain thing that we'll find out when we get to it. We haven't gone back to the Valley of Repose and collected all the treasures there. And we need to rescue Louie, so our journey is far from over. So, just so you are aware, I won't be having a break from this game, I won't be putting it down. This will continue being uploaded the day, well, one day at a time, unless I have a holiday or something, but I've been trying to figure out when this Let's Play is going to go up, because currently it is the 5th of July when I'm recording this episode. It's a Saturday, one of the only Saturdays I've been free. I think that this will probably go up in mid-September. Dokapon is literally coming out in 2 days. That's going to take until the middle of August. Then I've got Jack and Daxter after that, which is only, I think, 12 episodes if I remember. So that will come out at the beginning of September. So it looks like this is going to be late September or early October. 3 months away from now. Well, nearly 3 months away. It depends on a couple of things, of course. The good thing is the playthrough I'm doing after this is another really short one, which I can easily get recorded. In fact, I can probably get it recorded in the whole day. And look, here we have my statistics. So we can see I've done a lot better. I was mistaken. I had 15 casualties on my practice file at this point, rather than... Oh, you get rewarded for the least number of Pikmin you have? How strange. And I know why I have more white Pikmin born, by the way. It's I skipped over some candy pop buds on my practice file. But yeah, so 9 days is how long I spent on both files. Lost less Pikmin, all in battle on both of them. None left behind, none lost to fire, none lost to water, none lost to electricity, none lost to explosions. That changed on my practice file. I lost like 8 in the same day to an explosion. And I made exactly 400 Pikmin. And I somehow made more purples as well. I guess I missed a violet candy pop bud. And wow, I was actually quicker on my practice file. How did that happen? Right, but what we are going to do is I'm going to save, and that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time for the continuation of my Pikmin 2 Let's Play. See you then.